is all over my hands. You can see that I did a very smoky look. I used the new Pat McGrath Mothership palette. It's really pretty. I did like a peachy shimmer in the center of the lid. And then in the inner corner I used like a lilac blue color because there's peach and blue in this little romper that I'm wearing. It's really cute. I'll show you. Super cute romper. And it's kind of all I've really been wanting to wear all summer. Rompers because they're so flowy and comfortable and easy. I could just put it on and you don't have to think about it. You have to think like, okay, what am I going to wear on the top? What am I going to wear on the bottom? Is it going to match? It's going to match because it's all one piece. If it flies up, you got your shorts underneath that are attached. And it's just a no-brainer, you know? You don't have to think too much. And I have maybe like 4 that's the exact same style as what I'm wearing. And I want more, but they don't have more. So they only have the 4 styles that I bought. So hopefully maybe next year they'll come out with more. I don't know. I can't believe it's already August. I feel like this month is going to fly by. And I don't want to do. You guys know I'm a summer girl. I love my summers. But yeah, like I was saying, I love my summers. I love just waking up to the sun shining and being able to go outside and feel the warmth and really excited to be moving somewhere that's warm for the majority of the time. But not hot 24/7. I don't think I could ever live in like Florida or Hawaii or something. Just because I'm so used to the 4 seasons, you know. Don't get me wrong, they're both beautiful places. Just everybody wants and needs something different, you know. It's been really hot here, very hot, and windy for whatever reason. It's been very windy. Today was so busy. you walk in, you're breathing it in, and it's like, I'm gonna take your money, spend all your money. We got Starbucks in there, now we got Ulta, and for some reason, again, it's gotta be what's in the air. Like when I go into a regular Ulta, I'm not as quick to spend my money, but because it's in Target, I'm like, I need this mascara, I need this shampoo, and next thing you know, we're $200 deep, and I went in for like, you know, paper towels, so, but I had to go to Target, and I just did a lo-fi style where the cameras turn the other way, a lo-fi style Target haul. Target. Over on Patreon, if you would like to see that video, link right down in the description again. But I had to get like prepping because I feel like time's going by so quickly. Again, my August is crazy. So we're kind of prepping for our move. Because if all goes as planned, this will be our last summer here, and you know, it's gonna go by very quickly, and I just kind of want to prep and get things backed up that I know I'm not going to use until next summer, and then next summer we won't be here, so I got a bunch of bins, and that way when the movers come, they could just pick them up, take them out. We'll just store them in like our little basement storage area until then. And I got this, like, it's a bin, but it has pulled out shelving, so I can either get it's like a dresser, but it's a bin. It's like a dresser, but it's a bin, and it has drawers you can pull out. 1, 2, 3. So here it is, right? It's plastic, and the outside is white, and the bottom corner. There's little wheels, and 3 drawers that are pretty deep and pretty large. So I'm going to put stuff in there, and then like stuff that I could want to easily access because it's clear. The bins are clear in like a white container thing, so you can see, you can look and see what's inside. So that whatever I put in there, I'll be able to see. So like the stuff I'll put in the bins will be stuff that I know I'm not gonna really try and reach for in like the regular bins, but in this bin it'll be stuff that I might want to grab, be able to easily get to it. It was like $50, which I thought was kind of pricey, but again, it's really nice, good quality, and again, it'll be really easy for the movers to pick up. I'll just tape the door shut with some heavy tape. They could just pick the whole thing up and move it instead of like boxing everything should when it should for a reason. So, but as of recent, I've had a lot of kind of stressful things. I'll be going into it again on Patreon. Just different stressors, and I kind of just want less stuff in my life, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It's great to have things, and I will always be a girl who loves her clothing and makeup and shoes and bags, and it's just a part of me and who I am. I really get enjoyment out of that stuff, but I don't want it to like swallow me, you know. I right now don't have the room for everything that I have, and I feel like, I don't know, I just want to get rid of and pack up and just kind of, until we move, have the less the better, like the least amount of things visually that I can see, the better. And I'll just feel better about it, you know. Because I've run out of storage room at this point. And, you know, being somewhere for 6 years, we've been here 6 or 7 years now, you accumulate a lot of things that you don't even realize is there, you know. It's like, oh, put this in the closet, or, you know, put this here, put that there, and then all of a sudden you have all these things. So, little by little, pluck away at it. I store, like, I have a storage thing, a long storage thing that goes under the bed for shoes, and we pulled that out today and kind of went through them. I got rid of some, and vacuumed under there and just kind of cleaned it out. And I don't know, sometimes it's hard for me to get rid of things. It's like I have some kind of emotional attachment to it or something. I don't really know. And I think it's because, like, when I was little, well, not little, but like a teenager, my mom didn't like a lot of stuff, and she would get rid of my stuff for me if I didn't do it. So now I'm like, now that it's like my choice, like, well, you know, maybe I'll use it in like next year, when I'm trying to kind of shift my brain to be like, okay, Rachel, if you can't see it and you haven't reached for it in months, clearly it's for a reason. You need to part with it, you know. So I will report back next month after everything I want to do is done, and let you there was just like codependency and like it was just no bueno, bad, but a part of me loved it and loved the chaos. A part of me did and a part of me didn't. But I was so used to that relationship and the way that things were. And you spend so much time with the person, and it's really hard to transition out of that, no matter if it was toxic or not, right? And you kind of have to trick the brain. Trick the brain. When you start to think of that person and be like, oh my god, I miss him so much, and start to think of the good things, because that's what we do when we love somebody and miss somebody, going through a breakup or whatever the situation may be. We automatically think of the good. You think of like your best time with that person, like, oh my god, I miss them so much. Start replaying the good memories. That is when you need to pause that thought and change it and think of the bad. Recognize, like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm thinking of him and I'm only thinking of the good. Pause the thought. Pause it. Don't go with the end. Okay. Pause that thinking and be like, okay, I need to force myself into remembering the bad. So immediately when you think of the good, pause the thought and think of the worst. Think of why that person is toxic. Replace the thought with that. And the more you do it, the more it'll work. First couple times you might be like, I still miss him, it's not working, or her, whatever they identify as. It will. Again, be gentle with yourself. It's not something that's going to just click, it takes time. When my mom and dad got divorced, she still loved him very much. She left him because she felt like it was at a point where she had to, and it was far beyond that. But because of her traditions that she grew up with, and because she took vows, she didn't want to get it. But she made a choice for herself and for us, and she did. And she told me that she used to pray every day for God to take the love away that she had for my dad. And she did that every day. She said one day she woke up, did her morning routine, and she felt better about it. She felt like it had been lifted from her. But it didn't happen overnight. So be gentle with yourself and remember, and this goes for everything in life, in my opinion, the good things, the good things that could come into our lives never come easy. So, might take a little bit of fighting, might take some work. Put yourself, get yourself uncomfy, get yourself uncomfortable for the good things to come in, the best things in your life. You have to go out of your comfort zone for. Put yourself out there. Change a thought process. Do something that's going to be different. So, I'm trying to practice pieces of clothing and get rid of 5. It's 5 less things than I had, and it's working towards my goal. Instead of my brain being like, you need to get rid of enough, you're weak, you're not, you can't do this. I'm getting down on myself. I have to trick that thought, change it, and say, you know what? I'm not weak. I'm trying. And it's 5 things less than I had before. And it's a work in progress. And be proud of that. And it could be something as little as that, And then with anything else in life, I keep hearing weird noises and I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, I'm sad because I didn't get to spend time with my friends today, really. And my friend's beer blast for her mom, I went, but I had so much to do during the day, and then Chris had to go to the store after I got back from the store, and the party was from 1 to 4. Store 4 rhymed. Party was from 1 to 4, and I got there at like 3:45, and that was like rushing around and doing my best. And my friends, both of them, had to work tonight. They worked together after the beer blast. We're getting out till 10, and Mama had work to do. So they were gonna go to like a bar afterwards, and I'm like, should I do it? But I didn't get a lot done yesterday, and you guys know I only film on the weekends. It's the only time I really have to film. And I knew, you have to make sacrifices sometimes, and their birthday weekends, their birthdays are a week apart. So I'm gonna suggest that we do like a little dinner, go out or whatever, and spend time, because, I got there, like I said, but I got there late. So I went to the front door, I donated the money, said a little hellos, and was out of there. Very quick. And I wanted to see them and spend time. It's so weird, because before I had my son, I was with them like every single day for years. My one girlfriend I lived with. And, life just takes people in different places, and we're still friends, but we definitely don't see each other every day. And that's okay. That doesn't take away from our friendship. When we see each other, it's right where we had left off. We'll forever have that bond, no matter where we are, what we're doing in life. That friendship, because we went through a lot together. This ramble is kind of all over the place, but that's kind of how my brain's been. All over the place as a reason. So much in my mind. Almost too much,